Hello everyone, it's been a while since I make my last YouTube video. Long story short, we were going to move abroad, but that plan has been put on hold. So today I want to share a delicious Taiwanese chicken dish with you, 3 cup chicken. Bei Ji. Now, my version uses boneless and skinless chicken thighs, making it really weeknight friendly, and the dish can be done in about 30 minutes. So what are the 3 cups? We refer to 3 distinct ingredients: soy sauce, Taiwanese mijo, which is a clear rice cooking wine, and also dark sesame oil. But for now, just remember the ratio is not exactly 1 to 1 to 1. I will explain to you further as we cook through the dish. I'm using boneless skinless chicken thighs because they are easy to find in the US and cook quickly. Traditionally, this dish is made with bone-in chicken for deeper flavor, and you can use the same recipe, just cook a little bit longer. Season the chicken with half tablespoon soy sauce, half tablespoon mijo to remove the raw meat smell, and 2 tablespoons tapioca or potato starch. Mix well and set them aside. For the aromatics, we have ginger and also whole garlic cloves. For the ginger, I usually just trim away, you see these dry ends, or just trim away a bit. Particularly for this dish, you don't really need to peel the skin, but just make sure your ginger is clean. Let's see if there's any dry tip ends. I usually just lightly trim it away a little bit. And you want to slice it to very thin pieces so we can fry them up quickly and also evenly, about 1/8 inch thick. And this is 1 ounce ginger. By the way, you can find the full recipe, including instructions, on my website. So slice them like this. So they'll be like this kind of thin pieces. Just make sure they are even. For the garlic, we are using whole garlic cloves. They are about 1.5 ounce, so roughly about 8 to 9 large pieces. Add a splash of high heat friendly oil to the wok. And the reason we use avocado oil to fry the chicken is because it has a high heat tolerance. You can use any neutral flavor oil you want. Sesame oil is always added a little bit later because they don't fry up well and you don't want to change the flavor of a sesame oil. So select a neutral flavored oil to fry up the chicken is always the best way to go. Once the pan is hot and the oil simmers, add in the chicken and quickly spread them into an even layer. Don't touch them for 2 to 3 minutes so the bottom can crisp up. Once the bottom side is crisp, use a firm spatula to cook the flip side. Again, fry them for another 2 minutes. See that golden brown sear? By the way, I love this wok. Transfer out the chicken to set aside. So after we set the chicken aside, turn off the heat and hover your hand over the pan. If it feels too hot, let it cool down for a minute or 2 before we add the sesame oil, because if the pan is too hot, the oil will burn quickly and it will taste bitter, and we don't want that. Once the pan cools down slightly, add the sesame oil and spread in the ginger slices. Cook over medium-low heat to gently extract the flavor until the edges start to shrivel, about 8 to 10 minutes. See the gentle bubbling? Now add the whole garlic cloves. Same gentle heat to extract the garlicky flavor and stir periodically. Add the brown sugar to balance the flavors. You can also use rock sugar. Return the chicken and give a quick toss. Now for the 3 cups. The first is sesame oil, which we added earlier. The second is soy sauce, and the third is mijo or rice wine. If you use the exact 1 to 1 to 1 ratio, you will be using a lot of oil and the dish will taste greasy, not balanced. Now cover and bring it to a simmer to thicken the sauce. Stir the pot a bit midway through to make sure nothing is sticking to the bottom and adjust your heat accordingly. After simmering, can you see the sauce has turned much thicker? Add the Chinese dry red chili peppers and Thai basil. Here you can also use Italian basil, but you will need more to match the intensity. Give them a quick toss. Lastly, drizzle in another tablespoon of mijo around the pan to round out the flavor. This Taiwanese 3-cup chicken is made for rice. The glossy, savory sauce clings to every grain, so nothing goes to waste. Even though we are using boneless chicken thighs, the flavor is bold, rich, and just as satisfying as the traditional bone-in version. Oh wow, so much flavor, just like what I love. The food you get in Taiwan tastes exactly like my mom's cooking. I hope you enjoyed today's 3-cup chicken Bei Ji, and make sure you give this quick 3-cup chicken version a try. You can find a full recipe and instructions on my website, link below. And if you enjoyed today's video, also check out my next Taiwanese delicious dishes, and I will see you next time. Cheers!